the small and powerful. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the die-hard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
Now, here's MP. Lets it fly. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Barnes, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Jaden McDaniel. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
And he knocks down the first one. Now Toronto, Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
Anunoby with it. Picked up by Edwards. Over to the left wing. Anunoby against Edwards. Anunoby passes to Purdy. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Over in the corner, Edwards. MP deciding where to go with it. Right wing. Towns finds Gobert. 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Sinks the triple.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
MP against Schroeder. And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
Out left to the wing. McDaniels passes to MP. Shot from the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the paint, here's Pirtle. That shot is off. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's McDaniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence. And Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
And that one misses. Doris, lots of people are excited to see how this Timberwolves team progresses.
Certainly, Kevin, you have to admire what Anthony Edwards showed you in terms of those exciting young players. He proved he was more than capable of elevating his responsibility. And when you think about their postseason, you ran into Nikola Jokic and the eventual champs. You can live with that.
He hits the second from the line. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Towns, high post. Siakam's there, and that one's good. Towns.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 1:43 left to play here in the first. Towns. Siakam pulls it in. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. To the middle, all sorts of time, and it's finished off inside by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 points, so the Timberwolves call their first timeout after 2 consecutive. Siakam kicks to Trent. Schroeder outside. Power down with both hands.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
On the court for Minnesota, the 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's MP in at the 1.
I mean, he makes plays
like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Stolen by McDaniels. One-on-one here. Here's Edwards. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Trent outside. Hurdle trying to get open. And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
MP passes to Edwards. Back to MP. Gobert trying to get open. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Edwards.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Schroeder passes to Anunoby. Back to Schroeder. Fires for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last. Trent passes to Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Trent against Edwards. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down. And wants to see that.
Pirtle kicks it over to Schroeder. And they get it. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So, and Chris Boucher's subbed in for Pascal Siakam. The Timberwolves also with the sub. McLaughlin's checked in. Here's Schroeder. Lays it up off the glass. Schroeder's got 10.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Minnesota.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, that's about positioning and length and athleticism. Boucher doing the job on the offensive rebounding end.
And here is MP. He has 6. Down low. And Gobert kicks to MP. Here's McLaughlin. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pass to Koloko. Anunoby in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 5.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the...
The guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Big men on the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. MP passes to Gobert. Good D by Barnes.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Well, the Dennis Schroeder show is cooking on all cylinders right now. The defense has no answer.
And the pass to McDaniels. Makes it off the glass. McDaniels got 8 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Nobody near Schroeder, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Schroeder against MP. With the drive, inside. Here's Gobert. Banked in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Takes the 3. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. And the Timberwolves call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the
Timberwolves trail by 5. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's MP in at the point guard.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Bounce pass from Trent. Achua, the pass to Trent, and the basket is good. And it's 8 points for Gary Trent Jr.
Contested interior look for the young gun, Mr. Gary Trent Jr., making it look easy inside.
MP against Trent. MP passes to Edwards. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Stolen by McDaniels. The dish to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Trent. Pirtle trying to get open. Trent can't hit. The Timberwolves have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. MP, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Toronto trailing. Trent outside to the inside. A dunk by Achua.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Trent against MP. To the paint. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Trent against MP. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Edwards, that's good.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
And the Raptors call time here.
Everything.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Nice shot by Pirtle.
How about they look to Pirtle in a critical stretch and he comes through. The pressure bringing out his best.
Schroeder against MP. inside Edwards. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Schroeder, oh, good on the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And finished off by Edwards.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Siakam. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
MP against Schroeder. Out to the wing. Towns kicks to MP. Passes it to McDaniels. Gobert against Pirtle. Pirtle with the steal. Here's Schroeder. Count it.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Pirtle against MP. It's deflected.
Twice on the night from Dennis Schroeder. Woo-hoo!
And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game? And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board. That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
OG Anunoby. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Siakam looking around. Here's Schroeder. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here.